Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to day number 173 of Larger by the Lift. Today we have a nice little juicy arm day, a little bit of biceps, a little bit of triceps, you know the combination, and a little bit of chest at the end. Little surprise at the end for chest. We'll get to that when we get there. But this morning I woke up at 195 pounds. I weighed myself after I got dressed, and it was 196. So I'm guessing it's around 195, really. I did eat a lot yesterday, surprisingly, and I'm only I dropped a little bit of weight. But I did sleep in very late. I did sleep until like 11:15 for my first class. So that might be the reason why. But we're starting out with a little bit of a warm up here. Start off all my arm days with tricep pull downs, superset it into bicep rope curls. But yeah, today was a pretty good arm day. The pump was quite good. One thing I want to talk about is pump covers. Yesterday, I went to the gym and immediately started my workout without a pump cover, and honestly, my pump was significantly worse than it was today. I'm just not sweating as much. I'm just not as warm. And I don't know, I just feel like my blood flow is a little bit slower and I can feel it less. But today I held the pump cover on for honestly over half my workout, and when I took it off and I was doing biceps and my triceps are already pumped, it's just a euphoric feeling you can't really beat, So definitely, if you think about using a pump cover, definitely would recommend. Especially if you like being warm during your workout and sweating, honestly, a little bit, which I do prefer. I know some people don't, but it's just something to note. But we got some tricep push downs on the straight bar. Not too much weight. It was definitely more of a higher rep, more contracting and form control today, especially on the eccentric, which is what you really need to master if you want to put on size, honestly, not necessarily for strength, but for reducing injury and getting as much blood to the muscle and hypertrophy. That is what you're going to be aiming for on literally all your workouts, pretty much. Some people like to do a little bit of power building and start off their list with for example, like a bench press compound movement and strictly go for strength, and then going on to a more slowed contracting bodybuilding style workout. I did that when I first started out, and honestly, it was very effective. And I think most people who start out do that and who go a long way and actually enjoy lifting in the long term start out that way, because you want to build that strength, but you also want to focus on getting bigger. And having a combination of both is very effective. Even if you're just doing your compound lifts and focusing on them when you're starting out, you are going to put on size regardless, unless you do you're literally 1 rep max in every day and not focus on controlling the weight and developing that mind-muscle connection rather than just purely going for strength. But yeah. Anyways, let's talk more about the video and the workout. We got some dips right here. Like I said before, it was definitely more of a slow and controlled, controlling the eccentric day, and these dips were definitely that. They felt really good. I think I got 11 reps, but it was like a 2 to 3 second control on the eccentric, which if you practice those, it's a lot harder to get a bunch more reps when you're controlling those eccentrics. That dude just walked in front of my camera. Got a nice camera full of ass. But yeah, we're moving on to biceps. These felt pretty good. If you notice at the end when I start failing with simultaneously doing each arm, this machine actually lets me do one arm at a time, and it's actually lighter and it feels really good. Definitely gonna be taking advantage of it more on my arm days. We'll see, start failing right here, and then, yep, go on to one arm each side, and I can actually get a couple more reps just because it feels a lot lighter. But last night, I was watching some of my old videos for like an hour, which I haven't done that yet with my videos, but I was actually watching them for a long time, and I was kind of happy with how I used to record my videos, and it was also very interesting that like knowing where I was at in my progress. It's been almost over half a year now of posting these. Actually, today is half a year, I think. No, that's not how math works. We have like a few more days, and then it's over half a year. But just knowing where I was back then, I went back to like day number like 18 or something, and I weighed 208 pounds. And honestly, like my face was a lot chubbier. I was actually much leaner than I thought I would be at 208, which is definitely like good to note, especially since I'm trying to put on weight very slowly. But I am leaner now, and honestly in better shape, regardless of the fact that it was supposed to be a bulk from then until now. But just getting rid of that excess fat and just being more conditioned definitely helps a lot with the lifting. But yeah, it was very interesting going back and seeing those. Honestly, especially in the face, a lot more handsome now, to be honest with you. I was looking like a messy little munchkin back then, bro. But yeah, as you see, working up a sweat here. Got some back sweat, some armpit sweat. But we are doing chest, and I did 4 sets of dumbbell incline press. And whoa, we're doing 80s today. Would you look at that? Haven't touched that in a while. Some randomly days I would struggle to do like 50s and 60s on a chest press, but then like some days I bring in my inner old me, and back when I used to be able to bench a lot more, and I can do like hundreds some days on the dumbbells. I used to be able to do those for a lot. But yeah, that's it for the workout. We'll get to the posing right here. Looking a little handsome, bro. Almost, man was looks maxing the failure the whole time. But we got a little bit of a different angle here, much better, different lighting too in this bathroom. I'm pretty happy with the physique, even on the bulk. Like I said, weighing in around 196 now, which hopefully we get to 197 pretty soon. Hopefully within this month, honestly. If I could touch 197 consistently, I'll be very happy with that. And it'd be a very good telling that like I'm still pretty lean, but I am making progress. As I'm decently lean right now, but definitely a little bit fluffier and a little bit bigger. But I hope you guys enjoyed, and tomorrow we got some deadlifts and posterior chain, so I'll see you guys there.